United Abia Artists and Patriots Forum. Okay? And by my immediate right is the president of the forum, Ambassador Dr. Osita Ofo, popularly called the ultimate commander. And seated at the high table here are other members of the forum. We will not waste your time because we know time is of essence. Okay, so at this point now, the president of the group, Ambassador Dr. Osita Ofo, ultimate commander, will present his paper. Thank you very much.
Because choose a profession that everybody kind of neglected, which is professional wrestling. And I became one champion of the other champion, Africa, Commonwealth, Universal, World, and all of those things, based on my personal determination. And this time around, we all decided that we will no longer be the space of politics for people who see politics as job. We decided we will no longer going to allow political jobbers to do laws. That was why I contested for Senate, so that I can have a platform to contribute my own vote. But running for Senate is not enough. That's the reason why we came together to say we must keep the government on their toes at all times, so that we can benefit what is called, or what is known as benefit of we can benefit from democracy like other neighboring states have been enjoying so far. After the inauguration of His Excellency Dr. Alex Otti, you will agree with me that we have been a bit low as an organization. We decided to study, fight low, to study what is going on, monitoring the promises made during campaign, following up the activities of the opposition, at the same time working on our individual capacity to ensure there is no, we do not leave any stone unturned. During the 1 year in office of the government, a lot of people called, say we should assess the government and then tell the world what to feel or what to say. So told them that we're still working. So now it's over 14 months that the governor has been in office. I think whatever we present to the people now should be based on integrity, should be based on accuracy. So it's time for us to put that first. Without wasting much time, because if I start speaking how I feel, maybe we won't leave here today. While we have played a significant role in the emergence of the current administration, we believe these critical milestones call for an objective assessment by analyzing the state progress under Governor Alex Otti leadership, evaluating the administration performance and contributing ideas. We can help accelerate the realization of the new Abia we all have been praying for. Without extensive prayer, it is evident that the administration has made strides in moving Abia forward. The new Abia ideology is steadily becoming a tangible reality. This administration has demonstrated that leadership is not rocket science, but is rooted in effective visualization, planning, implementation, and monitoring. These 4 pillars of progress are now in full force in Abia State. One area where the administration has excelled in infrastructural development. The extent of progress has left many people curious about the funding sources. When asked, the Gov.Otti responds, "That is my trade secret." Abana resembles a construction site with areas neglected for over 2 decades, receiving much needed attention. A visit to Port Harcourt Road, managed by Schlossberger, as well as Ngwa Road, Omoma Road, and other locations, reveals the seriousness of this administration and their commitment to improving Abia State. The Umuahia capital city is gradually transforming into the state capital it was meant to be. A visit to the newly commissioned Agri-University Boulevard Road tells a story of a city whose nerve center has been revitalized. You can now drive around Umuahia with ease, thanks to the administration efforts to restore the capital's former glory by fixing internal roads. Even street light. Should we discuss the remarkable long stretch of road under construction from Umuahia through Ozoakoli in Ben, the local government area of the state, to Akara in the Super local government area, passing through Iwere and Abreba, and ending in Ohafia? It is also important to mention the Nonya Eluama Obero Road and the numerous other roads under construction in the state. This government has shown a strong commitment to the health of the people, especially health facilities like the specialist hospital in Umuahia, Amacha Regional Hospital, and the Abia State Teaching Hospital in Aba have been revitalized. Plans are also underway to refurbish all general hospitals and the primary health centers in the state. This administration is also making strides in education by returning primary and the secondary school facilities and upgrading the syllabus to align with modern standards. It would be remiss not to mention the transformation of Abia State civil servant welfare. Once neglected by previous administration, they now receive their salary promptly. Promotional exams are ongoing, and the government commitment to a wage award of 45,000 naira is being fulfilled. Ladies and gentlemen, backlog of unpaid salaries are being addressed. And more importantly, there is hope that the minimum wage will be receiving with a committee already established to tackle this issue. Even the pensioners are not left out in the good governance of the present administration. I expected a round of applause. While listening the administration's achievements across various sectors over the past 14 months would be an enormous task. It is crucial to highlight that the administration recently disbursed 1 billion to small-scale business owners to boost their enterprises and stimulate the state economy. One aspect that has been taken for granted is the improved image of Abia State. For over 20 years, the state was plagued by negative media coverage, but that narrative has completely shifted since this administration under His Excellency Dr. Gov.Otti took office. Abia has been trending positively, attracting investors eager to be part of the new Abia reality. While we acknowledge the remarkable progress made by Gov.Otti's administration over the past 14 years, we are equally aware that much more remains to be done. The government can achieve even greater success in areas as agriculture, youth empowerment, ICT, and entertainment, which requires increased attention and support of everyone. We have also observed that while the opposition is attempting to play its democratic role, they appear to be doing so misguided. Destructive opposition is no longer in vogue. Constructive opposition is the way forward. The pull him down mentality currently exhibited by the opposition must change. It is vital for them to recognize that Abia State belongs to all of us, and the state progress or failure does rest solely with the current administration. It is a collective responsibility. We must all contribute positively to ensure the state's advancement. As an organization, we urge the opposition to offer solutions when they criticize. They should merely sit in judgment. They should also present alternative solutions. Policies and the ideologies where they believe the administration is falling short. This approach, known as alternative proposition. It's known as alternative proposition. Allows the public to assess their capacity for future elections and can also offer valuable ideas that may help the current administration course correct where necessary. If the opposition's goal is the state progress, the alternative proposition is the way to go. My dear brothers and sisters, in conclusion, Gov.Otti, Gov.Otti, administration's achievements over the past 14 months are commendable. And the need to support his administration in achieving even more for Abia is a collective task we must all embrace. On this note, I would like to, on behalf of United Abia Artists and Patrons, UAAP, we have collectively passed a vote of confidence on His Excellency Dr. Alex Chioma. As it's clear to everyone that now is the time to put Abia first. Our personal grievances, our personal ambitions, our personal belief does no longer matter when it has to do with the welfare, the life, and the progress of our dear state. Abia State is the only state we have. Abia State is known as God's own state. And if Abia State is known as God's own state, it is expected that every Abia or everyone doing business, living in Abia, passing through Abia, should inform the people positively, not informing the people negatively because of their personal gain. We have nothing against opposition. We have nothing against people speaking their mind. But we have everything against those who are meant to destroy or distract the executive governor of Abia State and his administration. So we call on everywhere, meaning Abians, Nigerians, including the President of Federal Republic of Nigeria, to support us for Alex Otti to achieve greater things for the people of Abia. Abia State have suffered so much in the past 14 years, 24 years. This is the time the God has remembered Abia State. And we should not allow ourselves to be an instrument of distraction. Enough is enough. Going forward, Dr. Alex Otti has opened his arms. Whether you are in opposition, wherever you belong, does not matter. But he has opened his arms so widely that everybody's idea that can contribute positively are all welcome. If you cannot do it in the public like we are doing, you also can do it privately, because Abia State government is being driven by ideology that can change the life of the people. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Ambassador Sitoko, and on behalf of the United Abia Artists and Patrons, you will also join me as officially. You all know that UAAP has been doing their work registered, but today, the media men I'm seeing here are the first people to have the privilege of sighting, seeing, touching, feeling the logo of the United Abia Artists Patrons. We want this logo to be unveiled to all of us all, so that wherever you see the logo, you understand that we are part of this movement. And then this logo also represents unity, oneness, progress, and most especially understanding. Thank you all, and God bless you.
Thank you very much, Ultimate Commander, the President of United Abia Artists and Patrons Forum. Let's unveil the logo at once. Gentlemen of the press, as you can see, the logo is before all of us. A beautiful logo for that matter. It represents unity. It represents good governance. It represents development. And as we can see, the name of the group, United Abia Artists and Patrons Forum, is properly engraved under it. So at this point in time, can we, the vision contributing towards the socio-political development of Abia State, the mission to champion the advancement of Abia State by fostering a collaborative community of artists, patrons, and leaders dedicated to promoting good governance, cultural enrichment, and socio-political and socio-economic. Okay? Which is exactly what we are experiencing. The vision I have already mentioned. So permit me at this juncture to let us give a rousing applause to UAAP